Welcome to our multi-part series on TOBU. This disc that we're trying today is the Charge. Today we're going to talk about the actual flight characteristics. It is PDGA approved. TOBU Advanced Disc Technology. Check it out today. And I gotta tell you, when I first thought about this company and this concept, I was really like, oh my God, this is the next thing in disc golf. And one of the great things that I love about this disc is that it surprised me in a number of ways. Dad and I gave it a shot. We came out here to the field. We measured out some cones.
We added 150, 200, and 325.
Now, one of the greatest things about the disc is that it's got a couple physical characteristics that I've never seen on any other disc before. You can't quite see it, but on the inside rim, first of all, it's a shallow rim, but on the inside rim, it's
the perfect texture.
Is the only way I can really, it almost kind of feels like sandpaper. It's grippy, it's gritty, that makes it grip so your fingers feel like they're locking to the actual disc itself. Love that physical feature. As you can see in the middle of the disc, it does have a circular shield that screws on and off. And inside that shield can go a couple different things. What we have today is the flight module. This module basically does a number of things. One, it connects to an app. That app allows you to find the disc. That app allows you to register it, do a number of awesome things that are completely innovative for disc golf. Today, we're focusing solely on the flight characteristics. So one of the great things that amazed me is when I thought, well, because of this thing in the middle, that's got to mess up somehow the flight of the disc. I thought it would maybe be a little bit too unstable or even a little bit too beefy because of having that. But I was proven wrong immediately. As you can see in some of the flight paths, this disc, for me, when I threw it flat and straight, would go slightly to the right, a nice beautiful start to an S-curve, and then pull and fade left like it should naturally. And I was getting some really nice consistent distance with this. I was throwing about between 250 and 275 consistently on this disc, throwing on a nice straight flight path. Second thing I noticed about this disc physically is that it was still skippable. It really amazed me. I threw it kind of low on a couple shots, and you can see that it got a nice 60-foot skip out of it. So I was really amazed that it still held that balance and that symmetry enough to be able to skip and utilize that too. So that was very kind of shocking to me. If you're looking for something that's nice and flat but will reliably come back left for you, and in between 200 to say 275, this is a really amazing disc to utilize for that shot, the Charge.
Yeah, my assessment on this is the same thing. On the inside, there's a certain section that's grippy, so it really makes it easy to hang on to the disc. Today you can't really tell, but it's actually been misting on us almost all day today in Southern California.
Yeah,
so it's a little harder to hang on to. Yeah, it never rains in California.
Never rains in Southern California.
But anyway, the disc really has a nice feel to it, good plastic to it. It's a shallow lip on it, so for a smaller hand, it grabs it really easy, releases really well. I thought because of some of the apps that you could do with this thing, you could actually trace your disc, which we'll talk about later, which for me would come in handy because I have a tendency to go places I shouldn't. So it works out really well. But for me, I was hitting about the same distance as my son, right around the 250, 275-ish range. You know, like I said, it only turned over when I threw into the wind. It's blowing about 10 miles an hour today out here. And so downwind, I noticed it didn't turn to the right hardly at all for me. It just basically went straight and had about a 25-foot fade. And my disc, when it hit the, pretty much landed and stopped. Although I did try it later, and it does have a really nice skip quality to it. So if you're looking for a disc that's 250, 275, maybe 300 if you have the arm, get a little skip action, really straight, has a nice consistent turn at the end. This is it right here.
Make sure you guys stay tuned to find out the rest of the series. We're going to talk about the app. We're going to talk about registering your own TOBU, and we're going to show some video clips of us using it in action, in actual gameplay. As always, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this channel. Infinite Disc, your disc golf superstore. Go in there, put in our discount code to get 5% off your purchase of all your disc golf needs. Go to blenderseyewear.com. These glasses are rad, and you can use the Tuck Force 1 discount code to receive 20% off your purchase. We've got new videos out every week. Have an amazing day.